sister, stepsister, and the sister got hired at the hospital. And they're both there, and then the whole thing happened where I had to send as many good people that I could home, and then the pirates came, and they had a huge fucking fish hook, and they're gonna rip out all of our fucking embryos, which is just so fucking rude. But one of the girls, I can't remember which one, they don't look that alike either. It's just like, I hear a kerfuffle, come out of my room from calming down the autistic girls, and then she's fighting the staff member. She's fucking fighting all these pirates like crazy, and then I just go up behind and kind of blend my shadow with hers, come around and fight the rest of them. And they did. They had this huge fucking like ocean fish hook for like illegally hunting big ass tuna and hunting big ass shark and shit. And it's all sharpened illegally. It looked like they took it to a grinder. They're gonna rip out our fucking or embryos. Probably our ovaries too, or anything. Epic as shit. Totally scary though. But just, I don't want to think about it anymore. I've thought about it quietly for like almost 6 months now or more. I don't want to think about it anymore. So I fucking snapped. And autistic girls, there's no calming them down. Your mom wasn't allowed to visit if they weren't calm enough so we could trust them with their mom. That's how not calm they were. They calmed down as soon as they heard. You can see your mom and have her visit for pretty much as long as you want. As long as you're not going to hurt somebody close to you. And as long as you try to leave it alone that you want to hurt other people. So their mom was there. And I had to do elevator surveying. So I was like counting the elevator and doing all this stuff. And I was also watching it. It's just a good excuse. But the electrical needed to be done. I was getting ready to do the electrical. And I'm sitting there. And then Kerwin's buying me coffees. Because I kind of picked up my spot by the elevator again. There's not much to do a lot of time of the day. You gotta leave people alone too, right? So I'm trying to mind my own business sitting by the elevator. And then the electrical guys come in. I knew who it was. Like how much John McCabe's cousins look like him is like kind of fucking hilarious. But I think, like, how dirty is this hoodie? Pretty dirty and puking and... Well, I want to finish painting this. I don't know what I'm going to paint on it. I'm just going to cover up the bustier so it's like a kid appropriate. But then it's still got some leg. Pretty small legs too. This is the last time I'm going to fit this fucking Valley Village dress. I'm getting massive. In my arms, there's a stain on the picture. There. Psyduck. Fuck yeah. I don't know. I don't really have the energy to do it. I shouldn't do it. I force myself to do art and try to be like my mom. I get crabby easier, faster, harder than she does. Because I went through saving everyone from this huge outbreak of Middle Easterns once. And I got cut up. I got a kidney infection. And I was still rescuing all these captured and sank, they're called. And it traumatized me, sort of like I got raped. I have to be careful doing womanly things because I'll feel molested. Like I'll just want to block my private parts. I'll get bitchy and on the topic. Or like when I'm doing art and stuff, it's just because I broke my arm so bad. I got captured once myself when I was younger. Way younger. And it's exhausting. Arts and stuff are exhausting. But yeah. I should draw, like, paint some tattoos on my arm. Like, what am I watching? Yeah, I like it. Used to come on after Birds. Seven Little Monsters. It's good. And like the drawing on the wall is trees that are eyeballs and stuff, and eyeballs hanging from weeping willows and stuff, and like a Sasquatch type thing. Yeah, why? It means murder. But I don't even watch Saw that much, and I kind of should. I keep talking about it. Would it cause a stroke, or would it back my brain down my neck? I'm not sure, but looks like better in here. I just gotta get some dirty laundry out. Gotta take the amp out. Yeah, I used Colleen's wine for, it was so good. She hated it, but whatever. She gave us each a bottle for Christmas. It was so good, and I used it for witchcraft. I'm not really willing to get rid of the bottle with a little bit of wine left in it yet. It's in there since Christmas. Christmas last year. Yeah, it looks good in here, though. I just got a vacuum for sure. Those spiky things in the rugs. But that's my room. And then back to me. Wow. I'm cute like a bunny. Just bummed out. Well, the flu keeps draining me like really hard. I think it's gone now. When I'm not so full of hot dogs, I'm gonna eat more carrots, and hopefully not that many carrots, because I kind of think I still eat too many carrots. They're so easy to go down, but they don't sit there, right? It's like spikes in my stomach, but I have to eat them. I'm not really arguing. When I try to focus on writing, I think of my grandparents, because I used to write their story. 7 by 7 years. So I wrote it down notes, and then I wrote it up twice in my lifetime with them. So I was about 14 when they both passed away. And yeah, I don't like life without my grandparents. I hate that fact, but it's true. I'm thinking about Mark Carney, how I was his photographer for a little bit. It was nice. I got sick and went to the shower and was late for a meeting with Justin Trudeau. Yeah, I usually shower when I'm sick. Well, under the pressure of being out in the public eye and on camera and stuff, it's a little bit different. But when my skin's all hives, because all I ever do is get outside in the eye of the public and shower too much, it was weird hives. Like, you know what it was from. But it was from a lot of things. Because the immature Canadians would, like, come in. They're gangsters. They're being so fucking retarded. Dumping, like, I don't know, some kind of, like, chalk on me. And eventually I had to cut my hair off. It fucking pisses me off, and you know it. Like, big time. That's why I'm like, oh, I don't know. My hair doesn't flip the right way. Whatever. It'll grow. That was a long time ago. It's been a long time I've had short hair. This is never a good sign. When every flu and every cold hits you. Like, when Melissa was really sick when we were younger, because we're, like, so close. That's how I remember time sometimes, most of the time. I kept getting sick with every cold and flu, but never a virus. And there's viruses flying around. And it hurt my heart. Something happened in my heart, and it was my heart making me catch the cold and the flu all the time. Then, skipped a bunch of years, worked and made lots of money, more than I would at the hospital. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. I can't even talk because the variables don't make sense. I didn't say it right. I would make more at the hospital if I wasn't sick with a virus for the past 9 years. But anyway, so I'm working in these just regular Joe jobs. Everyone thinks you make like $100 a fucking week. And I'm making thousands of dollars. Okay? I'm fine. The hospital will invite me back in when they fucking do. I'm fine. Unlike your dumbass who can't make money even when you're not sick, right? Okay. And then 9 years ago, it was about 9 years, wasn't it? Oh, I started feeling like queasy. I was getting lots of fights. I was working at the hospital. Got sick of the virus 9 years ago, approximately. And I don't make very much money for myself. But I'm making like company money, like bang, bang, bang. Huge bucks. But personal revendiera, not so much. Like, I don't talk to everybody. I don't, like, point out their bad behavioral problems because I don't want to deal with it because my ears hurt and, like, you're fucking dumb and annoying. Yeah. But yeah, my concentration is so fucking dark. Because it's so concentrated. And my focus, not really. I need to start at, like, when the original, say, Dracula was written. And then look back at... There's no history of vampires until Dracula was written. There's, like, post-Espentine. There's, like, people biting at war. Retards biting in the country. Post-Espentine. Since, like, ever. Then Dracula was written in 1938. Pretty sure it was 1938. The first Dracula was written. I've read it. It was good. Yeah, and I'm a huge fan of Twilight too. That's why I diss it, because everyone acts like they're bigger fans, and they actually were so audacity to say shit like that to me. You even know who wrote Twilight? You know who wrote Harry Potter? You know who was a team member of who wrote Lord of the Rings? And you are not even sure what Post Absentine is, so I guess you just break my balls, that's all. I said, no, appropriately. No, that's alright. It's alright that you're a big fan. I guess you don't consider the writer the fucking fan, but. Owen's mom has a secret. For every few chapters that she read Twilight, she'd write down what she thought it was going to be, kind of thing. She wrote some kind of supernatural type show from reading Twilight. Yep. She doesn't want it published. Last time I spoke to her, anyway. My dad bought me Hornitos again because it didn't have much for tequila in the little liquor store we always go to. Not bad. It only like 40 fucking bucks. 30 something, 36 maybe. Their tequila definitely had an impact, but I think the Pier has a lighter side to it. Kick and a story and life and a brighter side. I talked to my second cousin who has some kids my age about and some grandkids because I brought Coral over there once, but then the ambulance has been this way to their place quite a few times. And I didn't ask. I just said, I'm not going to ask. I'm just like telling you, I'm not going to bring Cora over right now because, like, if one of her friends slipped away or if Laura's not feeling well, it's hard to supervise all the kids by myself. He's like, okay. I have no idea what happened. Nobody was speaking the truth, honestly. I doubt it. It was probably a sick kid. Kid with coronavirus, most likely. Yeah, going to prison. They forgot about him and he transported himself out. But it's jokes. Anyway, I'm miserable.